All right, guys, it's Thursday. That means you're going to get another ho-hum Cajun Cardboard video with 33 cards that I am selling ending this Sunday, October 19th on Fanatics Weekly Auction number 196. I don't know if you guys happen to catch my Fanatics recap video on Monday, but I did really well on the big 27 cards or 29 or 27 cards that I sold on Fanatics Weekly Auction 195. I suspect this auction is going to be even bigger. And I did really well last week. And so that is why I am so confident when I tell you guys, give Fanatics a chance. Give Fanatics Collect Weekly Auctions Buy Now Marketplace a chance. I highlighted all the cards that got all-time records. I posted it on my Instagram story. You guys might have seen it. A lot of the cards that I sold, and we're not talking about $400 cards. We're talking about cards in the tens and 20s, thousands, all-time highs on Fanatics last Sunday, October 12th. These are the cards that are ending October 19th. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. We got 33 to get through, but I promise you, these are big cards. You guys are going to have some fun just getting to put your eyes on some real serious Michael Jordan eye candy. It's all Jordan stuff, a lot of tier 2 stuff in here. These are big. This is going to be a really big week for me as I continue this Power of 23 progression where I'm consolidating my Michael Jordan collection into a more manageable quantity, but going way up in quality. Hopefully, that's the plan at least. I am on the cusp of picking up another tier 1 Michael Jordan card. I don't want to jinx anything. By the time you see this video, the deal may have been done. It's going to be a big deal. And it's a tier 1 Michael Jordan card I do not have in my collection right now. Not a duplicate, one that I do not have and I have never owned, but I've been looking for 4, 5, 6 years. So this will be a big pickup if I can make it happen. I don't want to jinx it. But this video, 33 cards ending this Sunday. Use the affiliate link in this YouTube description to bid on this video and enjoy the video. If you've got a bunch of unwanted inventory that you've been sitting on for days, weeks, months, years, ship it to Fanatics Marketplace and let them do all the work. Just make sure when you ship it, you use the promotional code Cajun, all capital letters, C-A-J-U-N. All right, Bryan with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana. I'll make this quick and dirty, as they say. I'm going to screen share with you, and we're going to go in order of highest to lowest. And so you're going to see 33 cards. All of these are my cards. They're coming from my personal collection, and they're going into the Fanatics Weekly Auction number 196. I trust Fanatics to sell my cards. If you want to trust Fanatics to sell your cards and do all of the work for you and just wait and catch a paycheck, you can do that. And you just remember, if you want to support the channel, use the promo code Cajun, all capital letters, C-A-J-U-N, when you submit your cards. Let's start with the biggest and the baddest. This is just a nasty, badass MFer. It's the 1998 Skybox Molten Metal Fusion, and it's a BGS 9, so silver on silver label. This is serial number to 250. It's a tier 2 card in the Cajun Cardboard Michael Jordan hierarchy. And this card, if you've watched my channel for years, you may know the great Andy Albert, Indy B-Ball Exchange, actually, and he and I did a big trade for this in Chicago in 2023, and we traded, and I traded with Andy, and I'm going to get the last laugh on this one with Andy, right? Which is great, because what's more fun in the hobby than making your friends regret trading a card? Although the card that I traded him is also probably doing pretty well, because it was also Michael Jeffrey Jordan. But I've traded for this card at $10,500 back then, and you guys can see, my seller net is going to be double that. And that's, we're just beginning. You're going to see this video on Thursday. I'm recording this video on Monday, October 13th, trying to get ahead of the game because I got so much more content I want to do for you guys. So if you're interested in a big tier 2 card and a pretty damn high grade, here's your chance. There's your titanium. Next, cut above, BGS 9.5. Guess how many PSA 10s there are? This many. One. Is that one nasty, broken, often dislocated basketball lifer finger? There's one PSA 10 in the world. Josh Dawson owns it. Northeast SPORTSCARD, frequent guest of the Cajun Cardboard channel. BGS 9.5 is your next best bet. This is a mixed gem, and this card is at $4,950 on Monday. I'm not nervous. I don't look at values. I don't care. I'm very calm. The results always speak for themselves. I know most of the action takes place in the last, hour, minutes, whatever, extended bidding. It's funny, I was at dinner with my wife Sunday night when my cards were at auction, and from the time we sat down to dinner, which was late Sunday evening, so it was during extended bidding, I watched the cards go up about $17,000, like all the cards, right? The total amount that I sold for, it went up about $17,000. And so I showed my wife on my phone. She doesn't know if that's good or bad. She just trusts me, whatever. But I was like, I think we paid for dinner just since the time we sat down. I don't think we can spend 17 grand more on this dinner. So the cards went from here, way up here off the screen, to a really big number. A lot of those cards did all-time records. Hoping for the same thing here, but this cut above it's just a huge Jordan card in a BGS 9.5, and it's available this Sunday on Fanatics Weekly 196. Remember, there's a Cajun Cardboard like filter on the left, on the phone, on the desktop, however you're accessing Fanatics Collect. Hopefully you're using the affiliate link in the YouTube description of this video to buy, but if you're not, there's a Cajun Cardboard filter. You can see exactly these 33 and only these 33 cards if you choose to, or you can maybe just see them in the general Jordan group, right? There's a lot more Jordan cards showing up in these auctions. Golden Touch 1997. BGS 9.5. You guys know this card is a pain in the ass to find. It's got chipping around the edges of the black. There's all sorts of problems that you can find with this card. This is a BGS 9.5 Min Gem Pop 4. Pop 4, none higher. So this is a card that's going to probably do pretty well because a PSA 10, you're looking at tens of thousands of dollars if I had to guess. The Total D PSA 10 early Jordan insert, we featured it on a video that I did on the Cajun Cardboard channel with Jordan's 10 best early year paper inserts like 92, 93, and this card obviously was prominently part of that. The Titanium from my favorite set, 1997 Metal Universe. This is a BGS 9.5. This is not an out-of-this-world grade. This card actually does grade really well. Hot numbers, PSA 10, Lenticular City. That's I think it's a tier 3 Cajun Cardboard hierarchy card right there. Scoring magnets, same drill. PSA 10 is tough to find on this one right here. This card is at $100. I don't suspect it'll end at $100. If it does, I'm going to find the nearest bridge. The Hall of Fame Awesome. This is a card I picked up relatively recently when I was kind of pushing forward right into my Michael Jordan card collection and going after every Michael Jordan insert or parallel from the 90s that I could find. This is a card that is really unique, and it's got who's number 13 from Indiana in the background. I can't see. It's too small. We got a Michael Jordan franchise best. This is a card, if I'm not mistaken, was left out of the hierarchy, not through choice. Probably should have been included. Will appear. I'll tell you right now, this card will appear in the Cajun Cardboard hierarchy supplement that is coming out in early 2026. The Topps Generations Refractor PSA 10, big Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan refractors from the 90s playing years. Licensed Michael Jordan Refractor PSA 10s can still be had for pretty good prices. The Atomic Refractor PSA 9 never could get the Gem 9.5 BGS or the PSA 10. Just never could do it. Never really did pull the trigger on the big number that those get. But this is a great color PSA 9 copy that I really like. I think it's going to do just fine. Award winner, 92 Ultra Award winner number 1, PSA 10 Michael Jordan. How about the Ultra Court Masters from 96, Michael Jordan? PSA 10 has run. It's beyond our means, right? What's the next best thing? Let's go grab the BGS 9.5 Mixed Gem. Golden Touch from 1996. This one, and I never noticed this, but this is a G and then a T. I never noticed that that's what those borders were in the background. It's very oddly die cut. It's like a big green blob, right? But like a swamp type theme in the background. But it says Golden Touch. Obviously, the words are written behind Jordan, but that's a big G and then a big cursive T as well. BGS 9.5, the Jordan Stick'ems. This is rare. This is more rare than you guys realize. PSA 10, the Star Quest Blue PSA 10, the Fast Break Connection PSA 10. Just sold a PSA 9 copy of this card in a private deal. Thank you to the buyer of that one who reached out to me on Instagram. The Authentic First Class. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I included this in the hierarchy. I could probably go search it right now, but if I didn't include it, I sure meant to. It will be included in the hierarchy supplement if it was left out of tier 4, because this is a true Michael Jordan insert from 1998, the FC1 First Class, and this is die cut as well. Die cut as well over there on the left. The Topps Gold hierarchy, PSA 10. We've got the Jordan Pippen head-to-head HH2 with the bedazzled script down here at the bottom. That's available. We got the Supreme Court true Michael Jordan insert here. This is in the hierarchy in tier 4. Not an expensive card here. You can get in here pretty cheap. And again, you know, we're looking over here and you're looking at these prices that I'm going to net $4, $3. Again, patience. I don't have any, but I know this is not going to stick, right? Topps Chrome back-to-back. Topps Chrome's got a couple of cards that I feel like, don't get quite the recognition that they deserve. Again, they grade pretty well, and there's no real super crazy scarce base Michael Jordan refractors. Like even the East-West base is really not that rare, and so maybe that's why it doesn't get quite in the numbers. This is not a hierarchy card, but it is a card that I picked up in a recent collection that I purchased, and of course it's going to be a casualty of this Power of 23 consolidation product I'm in the middle of. So this is not a Michael Jordan card, okay? So technically this is Sam Vincent's 1990 Hoops, but of course you've got Michael Jordan there wearing his patented number 12 jersey. What the hell? Wearing number 12 jersey? What are you talking about, Cajun? Rumor has it that night someone stole Michael Jordan's road jersey when they were playing in Orlando, and he had to wear the number 12 jersey that night. It's the only time, I think, in history that Michael Jordan wore any number other than 23 and 12 and 9, which was his Olympic number. That's my understanding. Somebody can correct me in the comments. I think that's sort of, in a nutshell, how the story goes. But, of course, anybody who's been in Jordan forever, you guys know about this Sam Vincent card. Like, this is a card you got to pick up. Like, you got to pick up the Billy Ripken, like you got to pick up, some of these error cards, the Jordan, what is it? The 94 finest Jordan number 23 card. There's just a bunch of weird Jordan cards out there. 91 Skybox doesn't get any cheaper than this. If you're a set collector, if you're on the PSA set registry, you're about to see a lot of Jordan cards you're going to want if you're a set registry collector, right? The big boys are behind us. The other Stick'ems, if you wanted to get another Stick'em PSA 10, this is the S30, the red. This one I like better because it's color matched. It's a really cool looking card. We've got an Ionics Kinetics. That is going to be in the hierarchy supplement. We've got the Michael Jordan Air of Greatness 149 subset card that looks like an insert, but it's a subset card. PSA 10, Air of Greatness number 151, PSA 10. The Jamboree. Jamboree's in the hierarchy. You guys should know this. Shame on you if you don't remember. Jamboree's a tier 4 hierarchy card here. And then you got the different levels, the 1, the 2, obviously in serial number to 100, serial number to 25. Those you're going to get really pricey. This one's still too cheap. I still think it's too cheap. I don't think there's as many out there as there are. I think this card's going to do well. This card might do an all-time record. Again, we're talking a few $100. We're not talking thousands, right? Michael Jordan, Athlete of the Century. I put this in here hoping it doesn't get lost in the shuffle. You guys will see right here, Fanatics does the work for us. That's a PSA Pop 14. So this is truly a card that is only going to be desired by a PSA set registry chaser or a set collector. And so I'm hoping it doesn't fly under the radar and somebody's got a safe search in there where they're looking for this particular card. Topps Pristine Base, Jordan's very first base Topps Pristine card. The refractor is a big card, right? Because it's serial numbered. This is just the base PSA 10, but not quite as many of those out there as you would think. I love Topps Pristine. I'll say it. I'm not scared. There's no shame in my game. I love that product. And it just so happened that there was a Topps Pristine in 2001 Wizards Jordan playing year, and there was a 2002 Topps Pristine Wizards Jordan playing year. And so there's some really cool refractors out there, 3 in total, believe it or not. Michael Jordan, draw your own deal here. PSA 10 entry form. I don't know. Again, set registry maybe. We got a Michael Jordan Distant Replay from 99 Upper Deck Retro D1 PSA 10. And that does it, guys. Does that do it? Wait, is that 33 cards? Did I get through 33 cards that fast? Well, I'm proud of myself if I did. That does not seem like 33 cards, but I guess it is. Is that 33 cards? Jeez. Man, maybe it was. Is that 33 cards? Yeah, I guess I got through 33 cards just like that. Yep, there they are. So that's it, guys. Just showing you again. I hope you guys don't mind these videos. I've got to try to maximize value. Trust me, it's going to be worth it in the long run. You guys sitting through these Thursday videos, and you're getting 2 videos this Thursday, I think. Or maybe, no, you got 2 Monday, 2 Tuesday. You'll get just this one this Thursday. But you guys sitting through these and being patient as I try to maximize sale. I mean, again, look, I'm just being really transparent with you. I've got a platform. I've got 35,000 followers now. I want people to be aware that I'm selling Michael Jordan cards. It's no different than me posting cards that I've got for sale on Instagram. I want to make sure they don't get lost in the shuffle. I want to make sure these PSA set registry cards, we get eyeballs on them from some of you guys out there that are really trying to push up that set registry list. And I want to make sure these cards go to people that watch the channel because I know how much you guys love Michael Jordan card collecting. And I know you guys would love to kind of pick up the baton, and grab some of these Cajun PC cards, not because they were Cajun PC cards, but because you guys know I collect quality shit. I mean, for lack of a better word, I collect quality stuff. I have some really good, made some really good moves on some really high-end Gem Mint Michael Jordan cards that you saw in this video with the cut above and the golden touches and the cards like that. And so I'd love these cards to go into the collections of some of the guys that have supported my channel from the beginning, that watch the channel. Cards tell a great story, and for me to pass some of these along to you guys would be phenomenal. I'd love it, preferably at all-time high prices. Just kidding. But not really. But anyway, that's what these videos are for. These won't go on forever because at some point my consolidation project will be over. The Power of 23 will end, and it'll probably end in calendar year 2025. So you don't have to watch these videos forever. But these videos are a necessary step in the right direction. And like I said, I've always tried to be transparent with you guys. I don't show you every single card I buy and every single card I sell because there's not enough time in the world to hit record every time I buy or sell a card. But I do try to give you guys some idea of what it is I'm doing so you can kind of follow along and see my thought process. Part of it's just therapeutic, so I can kind of bounce ideas off you guys, hear feedback from you guys. Cajun, you made a mistake. You shouldn't have sold that card. Cajun, great job. You sold the right card. And again, I ain't not going to let the Cajun Collective tell me what to do and what not to do, but it's fun to have a sounding board like you fine folks that do watch the channel and have been with it. Some of you OGs that have been with me from the very beginning, and even you new folks that are new to the channel, you'll find I'm a little different than most because I'm very out in the open with what I'm buying and selling and why, and not scared to make mistakes. I've made huge, big six-figure mistakes in this hobby, but I've also hit some six-figure home runs in this hobby. And so I think I have more wins than losses, but it is really fun to share my wins and my losses with you guys along the way. And so hopefully these Thursday videos aren't too big of a pill for you guys to swallow, and you'll get some more unique content. And it's not like they're taking the place of something because you're still getting 7, 8, 9 videos every single week. If you can't believe that, you need to subscribe to the channel, and you'll see I'll put my money where my mouth is. Over 2,500 videos on the channel. Actually, it's more than that by now, I think. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. Keep collecting. Go bid on some of these cards. Use the affiliate link that's in this Cajun Cardboard YouTube video. It's in every video. Just copy, paste the link into your browser. Hit the save button. Save it as a favorite. And if you're going to sell cards like me on Fanatics, and I'm telling you, I'm showing you the numbers. I am showing you the all-time high. Go check my Instagram story. I just posted what every single one of my cards sold for that I featured last Thursday, and I highlighted every single one of those that was an all-time sales record. And it was probably more records than not records. And it's just a great thing. And timing is part of it, but Fanatics is a really good marketplace to sell, your big boy cards, the cards that are not going to get overlooked. It's a really good place to sell some of those cards. If you're going to do it, use the promo code Cajun, support the channel. I'll keep bringing you the best and the biggest and the baddest and the most consistent content in the basketball card collecting world. Thank you guys for watching. Keep collecting. Stay positive in the hobby. Peace.